Good afternoon. Welcome to the Insider Update for Friday, June 1st. I'm Rebecca Hood, and here's a look at some of today's top stories. Prosecutors and defense attorneys for George Zimmerman will find themselves on the same side today. They're appearing in court to fight the media's request to release more information. The attorneys argue it will lead to the case being tried in the press instead of the court. They say it will also make it harder for them to find a fair and impartial jury. Zimmerman is facing a second-degree murder charge in the shooting death of 17-year-old Trayvon Martin. An update on a story I told you about yesterday. The House of Representatives said no to a bill banning gender-based abortions. The bill was 30 votes short of the two-thirds majority needed to pass. The measure would have made it a federal crime to carry out an abortion based on the gender of the fetus. Dozens of University of Texas students are getting ready to set out on an epic bike ride all the way to Alaska. The annual Live Strong Texas 4000 starts tomorrow as 42 UT students ride the first leg of a nearly 4,700-mile trip. This is video from last year's ride. After 70 days, the riders will end up in Anchorage, Alaska, having raised money and awareness for the fight against cancer. We'll have more on this story tonight on KV News at 5. And how does free gas for life sound? Phillips 66, 76, and Conoco start a summertime promotion today that gives you the chance to win prizes, including free gas for life when you fill up with at least 10 gallons of gasoline. And speaking of gasoline, there's a new way to get to Dallas, Houston, or San Antonio for as little as $1. Megabus is launching its express service in Texas. At least one ticket on each ride goes for $1, and prices rise as seats are sold. The max is usually $50 each way. And finally, donut shops across the country are celebrating the 75th annual National Donut Day. The holiday was created by the Salvation Army as a fundraiser during the Great Depression. It honors the female volunteers who provided supplies and, yes, even donuts to the soldiers during World War I. We're honoring the tasty treat today as well. I recently got a special behind-the-scenes tour of Lone Star Bakery in Round Rock and learned how the famous Round Rock donuts are made. You can see that web-exclusive video right now on KV.com. And that's your Insider Update. Keep track of all of today's news on KV.com and tonight at 5, 6, and 10. We're also always available on Facebook on the KVU Insider. See you Monday.